Hey guys, welcome back to the Transformation Church Message Recap Podcast. Got it right. I'm one of your hosts, Justin Oswald, the executive pastor of Transformation Church, with the lead pastor, Brad Livingston.
It's me.
And then
that is I.
We have a guest today. His name is Nate.
What's up, guys?
His name is Nate.
How's it going?
What's up, Nate?
Don't look at the camera, Nate.
He serves as our student director.
And you can hear him, but you can't see him.
John Sapp.
John W. Sapp.
Behind the camera,
Always
pushing
here.
buttons.
Is it William? John William Sapp.
It is.
It's Will I Am, actually.
Will I Am.
Oh, that's good.
That's what I call Rodriguez.
Quez.
Oh, Will.
Yeah, I call him Will I Am all the time. I don't know that he likes it, but it's Will. So I don't know if he likes anything that I do around him. I think he's like intimidated by me or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
So he just kind of looks at me like, yeah, cool. So, yeah. Well, it's good to be back. I was in Guatemala, got sick.
Back from Guatemala.
Got sick. I was sick on Sunday preaching. Still a good day, though.
It's a great day.
Kicked off the new series, renewed.
People get sick when they travel, you know?
Shit. Did you get sick?
Oh, I didn't. I was in America.
Yeah.
Which doesn't mean anything.
Yeah,
You can
Justin
still
was
get
in
sick in
Nashville.
America.
America.
You didn't get homesick?
No. I'm sick of what? My townhouse? Those
That's,
sitting
yeah,
empty?
by
No.
himself, yeah.
No. Let me tell y'all, Nashville. Remember I was telling you about these food halls in these cities I've been visiting? Nashville's got one. It's called the Assembly Food Hall.
Oh, boy.
I took pictures.
Assembly.
I was doing some research on the food hall business model. There's something to it. It was so dope. There's something to that environment,
Okay.
you know, that I think would help small businesses, people that want, like chefs. You don't have to open up a whole restaurant.
Yeah.
It was so it wasn't a chain restaurant in that mug. It was just like 30 different restaurants in one spot.
Yeah. That's
On
kind of
dope.
like
On
what
two
we
levels.
had
At
in
the
the
DR.
Dominican.
That was I was thinking the same thing. The first time we talked about it, I was like, man, that sounds like where we ate at the Dominican.
Yeah.
Very much the same. So
Yeah, it was cool. So I had a good time in Nashville. I had a good few days off. I slept in every day.
good for you. I did not do that.
That's awesome.
It was awesome. I ate pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah.
I did eat pretty good.
Yeah.
Did a lot of walking.
Good for you.
Did a lot of walking.
Okay.
Old physical treadmill.
Physical.
Physical.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
so back at it. Back in the saddle.
we're here.
What day did
we're
I
doing
get back? Friday? Friday night.
Yeah,
I got back
we were
Friday
texting
night.
each other at the airport.
That was Friday night, yeah.
Yeah.
I was
You were not in a lounge like I was.
listen, Nashville needs to get their airport in order. For as big of a city and all these people coming in, they got no lounges in their airport. What's the guy to do?
A lounge
like
for like an American Eagle or American.
It's the bougiest thing
Express
ever.
lounge.
Yeah,
It's like a
your-
long
your privilege
airport,
is
too.
showing, is
Like
what
you
it-
have to walk a long ways.
Man, it
through
seems
that
like all the big airports are big.
That's true. That Miami. Remember, I feel like my foot was gonna fall off. We were walking through Miami. I was like dying.
Yeah. That's what
We tried to get that dude to pick us up in the thing. He's like,
Dallas
it's only for handicapped people. And I was like, bro, you don't see me right now.
you and Ant.
Me and Ant, we were both limping. We're like, bro, what you talking about? And then he went the same direction we were. And then like we saw him later and was like, bro, you totally could have brought us here.
Oh,
You had no one in your car.
absolutely. Yeah.
Anyways,
Me and in October or November when me and Pastor Dan went to
we got Phoenix,
Tulsa.
Dallas, Tulsa. Yeah,
we,
yeah.
when we landed in Dallas though to catch our connecting flight, the train thing that we had to get on to go to another terminal was broke. So we're at the
Oh,
train
that's the
waiting,
worst.
and like nothing's coming. So like we're looking at the people around us, and like the people who travel a lot, especially in through Dallas, were like, something's wrong. And then Rodney was there. Remember, he was on our plane.
Yeah.
So he was like, guys, we need to hoof it. So we followed him, and like, so we had to walk to the next terminal.
Dallas is
My
huge.
cat and we were like, I'm getting the notifications like your flight's boarding. You know, we got to move.
Yeah.
And Pastor Dan was half sick, had the flu, and you know, I got tight calves. Is what I learned when I was going to the gym.
Yeah.
So like I don't like to run like on a treadmill because my calves get so tight. Like I'm supposed to roll them out.
Yeah.
Which I'm just not doing all that. Like, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like,
It feels good though when you get your calves rolled out.
it does. But I'm not going to do that for 30 minutes to then go run for an hour.
Okay.
I'd just rather get on elliptical.
Gotcha.
because it doesn't do it. Anyways, we're like hoofing it through Dallas, luggage and all. It's packed, and my calves were on fire. And I was like, Lord Jesus, if you just help me get there. And then you try to block it out of your mind. You're just like pushing through.
Yeah.
But that's the worst. And then we walked out right up and got on the plane.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's rough.
It was crazy. So anyways, all that to say, some of those airports, though, when you have a nice layover, when you're privileged like we are, privileged people. No, we have access to those lounges.
Yeah.
And the lounges are dope. Free food. Free Wi-Fi, nice comfy chairs, power outlets everywhere.
It's kind of often you're not surrounded by just pub. I mean, people are there, but it's not.
Usually
the
you
whole
go
airport's
up
not going by.
above the terminal.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Fourth floor.
Gotcha.
So
So I was there. So I sent Justin a picture of me at the lounge. He's like, "Did you get in the lounge?"
Yeah, 'cause you
I
had
didn't
like
have my
a
card.
5 hour.
That was why I sent. You had to send me the picture so I could get in on my phone.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So I was in there. He's like, "You in the lounge?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Not me."
there was no lounge inside.
lounge.
They had a American Airlines Admirals Club that you have to be a member. American Airlines, you become a member.
Yeah.
Or you have to use mileage. Or you can buy like a day pass, but you can only buy a day pass if you're on flying American Airlines,
yeah,
and I
yeah.
wasn't.
Gotcha.
So I couldn't even like spend money to go in with a day pass into that, which it's like $59. I wasn't gonna do that.
Yeah.
But if you have an American Express Platinum card, which the church does for the stuff we buy, it is nice because if you're flying Delta and you're at an airport with a Delta Sky Lounge, they let you in, or certain airports have American Express has their own lounges.
Yep.
That's only for platinum or above.
Yeah, I'm a gold member. I wish
The gold you can't.
I wish they had.
I
some
have a gold too
stuff.
personally, and you can't get it. You gotta have the platinum.
Yeah, you gotta
That's
have the
crazy.
I have a gold too. So
But
a gold and a platinum.
yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It's a big deal. All that means is I can go into debt. That's all it means.
Yeah.
So
Your privilege is shown.
Yeah. And my church card has a
A limit.
couple $100 limit on it. Yeah, don't get it twisted. I'm not out here to swipe away.
I will say this: if you travel a lot, it is worth it.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
if you got a layover or your flight's delayed for a couple hours, like having that lounge really is, because like the American Express ones, I don't know about the Delta. The American Express ones, they have like some of them have showers and stuff, so you can like take a shower.
Yeah.
And like sleeping pods.
The one in Miami had a sauna, a nail salon, a kids playroom, 2 buffets.
The one in Miami is dope.
It's dope.
I've been in that one.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
They have like a tech center with their computers and printers in case you need to print stuff off. Then you can use your stuff. It's pretty
really
wild.
nice.
TVs, all that stuff. So it's dope.
It's worth it if you fly a lot. I was talking to a guy in church yesterday that he was telling me he works for out of town he travels for a living. So like Monday through Thursday he's gone. I was like, oh, you stay in them airports. He was
Boy,
like,
for this free commercial we just gave American Express, they ought to give us all access to the lounges for everyone that's listening.
hit us
right
up
now.
at
Yeah.
Amex.
Everyone tag at Amex and
Listen, I'm such a fan of Amex though because I just took this trip I went on. Other than all the food I bought, which I probably went overboard on what I was spending on food because I knew how I only paid $10 for this whole trip.
yeah.
I mean, I had 3 nights in a Home 2 Suites, which, by the way, if you've never stayed in a Home 2 Suites
No, it's good.
by
They're
Hilton,
Pretty nice.
Yeah, they're nice.
they are nice. I mean, each one's got like a couch area. I mean, it was dope. But 3 nights in that bad boy and Southwest round trip cost me $10 because of points. Like, that's hard to beat. But let me tell you, y'all are gold members. So listen, John, are you in on this gold card thing yet?
No, not yet.
Oh,
He hasn't
use
joined
my
the
link
call
now.
yet.
Yeah, I
crazy.
probably won't for a while.
Oh, well, you have a wife.
Yeah, but our credit score is like super good right now, and like I just don't want to do another.
What does that have to do?
What does that have to
I
do
don't
with-
know what that has to do with it.
If you add another credit card to your thing, it may not help. It may hurt.
Our credit scores.
Yeah, what's the difference between 800 and 799? Nothing.
Listen, you know how this is going to go.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What were you
Anyways,
saying?
mine's yes. Okay, sure. What I'm saying is, you got to look with your Amex points. They run deals with the because you can transfer them.
Yep.
Did I talk about this last week?
You told me.
I think I was. So That's how I got that Hilton for 3 nights.
Yeah, you
for
told
nothing.
me you could transfer to the Hilton points.
Hilton was running a special. If you transfer your Amex points to Hilton, for every point you get 2. Those were double points.
Hello.
That's like a free room, because when I went on the Hilton website, because you have to have your account with your points. When I logged into my thing, I needed like 80,000 points or something for the 3 nights. Well, that means I only needed 40,000 of my Amex points to get that. Yep. So where normally with Marriott it was 1-to-1. I mean, that's like a free night. You know, it's like that's just such a good deal. So, yeah, it was good. I'm a big fan of the point thing. Like, it feels like you're gaming the system. When I started this whole journey, I was using the Apple Card because it was cash back. I was getting all this cash back, but then I was just using that randomly. I didn't feel like I was really gaining much. But with this point situation, I feel like
game changer.
It felt like you got it. You know, I went on this whole trip for $10.
They're paying you to use their card.
That's kind of how I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's worth it.
So
yeah, Amex, give us a shout out.
I need a
you guys
sponsorship.
owe us something
I
for
need
this.
a sponsorship in my life. Wouldn't that be cool if I was just like, "Hi, I'm Justin. I'm sponsored by Amex."
Sponsored by Amex.
I'm not even a.
We started doing the podcast, but we're doing it like rally racers with different like swatches on our shirts. For, like, the people,
Golfers,
the
like, how
golfers
they have, like, all
sponsors.
these
Yeah.
sponsors like
Our hats got logos
stitched
across.
on
Yeah, I
them.
need to be sponsored by like Rolex.
Oh, wouldn't that be something?
That'd be a good sponsor.
Man, I was just looking at a video that I was going to send you the other day, and I forgot, but it was like all the watches that so and so has or whatever, and I was like, oh, I should send it to Justin, and I didn't. But
Listen to this. I was in Nashville.
oh boy,
And I was sitting next to this guy watching this band, and he was there the night before, and he seemed like a local. He was a local, and he probably had a little bit to drink, and he just seemed like he didn't. He just seemed like a kind of a country bumpkin. You know, no disrespect to the bumpkins out there. He seemed like a country bumpkin, like a nice guy, But the first day I saw him, I noticed watches. I'm a watch guy. He was wearing a Rolex GMT Pepsi, and I was like, with a meteorite dial, and I was like, that means that the meteorite dial, it's not stainless, it's a white gold watch. Man, that's a $40,000 watch. Wow. And I was like, who is that? Is that fake?
Yeah.
So the next day, he's actually sitting next to me. We're watching this band. He's wearing an Audemars Piguet, an AP, Royal Oak Offshore. It's a $90,000 watch. I'm looking at it. So he looks up my way, and I said, is that a offshore? He's like, yeah. And I was like, were you wearing a Pepsi GMT yesterday? He was like, I was. And I was like, yeah, I noticed. He was like, you into watches, huh? And I was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I'm a collector. He's like, I have a Submariner Hulk. He's like, I just bought the Rolex Panda. I mean, that's a $4,000 watch right there. So, and then he's like, and I have a Patek that I don't even wear, which the Patek is probably 60 to 100, depending upon what model.
It's Patek.
The real word is Patek Philippe. Some people say Patek, but I mean, the dude's got a couple $100,000 worth of watches, and he like literally he's wearing some stupid hat. Like, I mean, but I don't know what he does. I mean, he probably was in his mid 40s.
Whatever he does it well.
But yeah, he was talking about his collection, which that was cool, So I appreciate he has all that, like as a collector, like as someone into watches. But
yeah.
So I don't know why we're talking about that. It's just other than
I don't know.
I
the people I was hanging out with last week didn't have watches.
Oh yeah, no. Oh man,
in Guatemala.
No, you're doing the Lord's work.
Yeah.
I was on vacation.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah.
No, the pastors I was with had watches, but none of the people. So yeah, I was
oh look, everybody.
while Justin was
Fruit Punch Rockstar.
While Justin was out hanging with the upper elite, I was serving the Lord in Guatemala. So, no, I had a dope trip. I went with Compassion International.
Yeah.
Got to see what Compassion is doing in Guatemala. We're probably going to be doing some partnerships mission-wise with them in the relatively near future. So it was a good trip, man. Compassion's a great organization. Like, love them, love what they do. Got to go up into the hills in the volcano of Guatemala.
Is Guatemala in Central America or the Caribbean?
Central America.
Central America, yeah. It's
Far
like
south.
Far south?
Yeah.
Oh.
Far south of Central America. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it's just below. Yeah.
I thought it was like Northern
usually
South
really-
America, I guess, is where my mind went. But
North, it is in the Central America. The southern,
Yes.
the northern part of South America is the southern part of Central America.
I think that's where the confusion was.
Yeah,
Okay, all right.
boy, Nate had a whole reboot going when I said that. But yeah, no, it's cool, man.
It was like the old Fontaine.
Yeah. So good time, man. Got to go with some pastors. I'm actually going to be with a couple of them again next week. So me and Nate have a little trip we're going to go do next week.
Oh boy.
See some pastors and participate in some shenanigans. And then stop in to see one of our overseers. You know, do that whole thing.
Advisory council.
Advisory council. Thank
Is
you.
that the new word now?
It's a new term.
Sure.
It's a new word.
That's what. Yeah. That's
a
what
new
we're
term.
doing now. So yeah, no, we're going. It's gonna be a good time. So
Yeah, we'll keep the church in
I
line.
told a lot of people at church over the last 2 weeks. After my Guatemala trip, I'm not going anywhere. And then literally when I get back, I'm like, we want you to go to Bowling Green, Florida. I'm like,
I do like to travel though.
all right,
Send
let's
me,
do it.
I'll go. Like
I
that
think we're
scripture.
driving though. I don't think we're gonna fly.
That's how I feel with travel.
Yeah.
I'll throw scripture on it. Send me, I'll go.
So,
Send me out.
is that it?
That's a scripture. It's in the Bible.
No, it's
in
there. Yeah.
It's in there.
So
Verifiable.
No, me and Nate are gonna go. I think we're gonna drive. So I think Nate's gonna drive.
Oh, you're the driver.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I didn't even talk about it.
He just found this out.
Surprise!
Yeah.
Hey, carry his bags too.
Yeah. Armor bearer.
You're the
baby.
armor bearer.
Servant's heart. Servant's heart.
Hey, you're the
Sorry,
armor
that's
bearer.
right.
Yeah.
You're like Elijah.
Yeah.
You're like my real life caddy.
There you go.
Yeah, it's like a life caddy.
Life caddy.
You know what they call that in the political world? In politics, there's a position called a body man. It's a weird term, but it's a real position. Like President Obama, President Trump, DeSantis, they all have it's called a body man.
Yeah.
It's kind of like an assistant, but like other things. It's kind of like I would think like the idea of what we know as an armor bearer,
Yeah.
which is such a
I hate that term.
which is so
but I get it. Yeah.
yeah, it's but that's a thing. So you're gonna be like the body man
Yeah.
for
Well,
for
I'm
Brian.
honored. I'm honored.
I appreciate you.
Don't let us down.
It's gonna be good. If I don't come back, it's all on you, man. No, it'll be a good time. But I got back. So Thursday night. So Friday I was flying home. Thursday night we had the final dinner. All 20 pastors are around the table. It's about an hour before dinner, and all of a sudden, I just get cold, and I put on a hoodie, long pants. I get under the covers in my hotel room, and I'm shivering, like super fevered. Got super sick. Traveled sick Friday.
Man,
That's the worst.
I had a 2-hour flight. The flights weren't bad. I had 2 hours from Guatemala to Miami. Then I had a 5.5 hour layover in Miami. And then I had an 1.5 hour long flight home. So by the time I got home Friday night, which was technically Saturday morning, like 1 a.m., it was just, super late. And then there was the event Saturday,
Yeah,
the Reimagine
Reimagine.
event. I didn't even make it to it because I didn't even wake up till 10:30. So then rough all day, and then got here Sunday, preached 3 times, did the thing. But it was a good day. Sunday was a good day.
good day.
So preached about
Good day.
preached about a renewed perspective.
Yep, that's what Nate needs.
A renewed perspective. Right, John?
And we had
Sure.
our group rally.
And we had a group rally, kicked off
yeah.
group Sunday.
Boom.
Yeah. So
Yep.
So you need to find a group if you're not in
you're
one.
not in one. Make sure you get in one. So yeah, go check out the message. Renewed perspective. We talked about Peter, and
Old Peter.
Peter. And there's a renewal in my mind. Story about Peter going fishing, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
And you can go check that out. But yeah,
It's on
So-
YouTube.
it's on the YouTube, or you can go to our website.
Boom.
That's
Right,
good.
John? TransformationChurch.com.
You can do that.
You can do that.
John, why do you look the way you look right now? Not your clothes. Like, why do you look so?
He looks
You
relaxed.
look off today.
You look tired. You were saying you're tired earlier.
Yeah.
I've been tired. Dude, I went into the Guatemala trip tired. So yeah.
I just can't wait to get a haircut. I was supposed to get a haircut Friday.
Mm.
I'm 3 days overdue.
Me too.
And I can't stand it.
That's what happened to me a couple weeks ago.
I need a new haircut.
I was just thinking.
I need something new. I'm definitely not doing what Nate does.
This is just a business casual haircut.
That is.
Yeah. Look it up. Look it up. I went.
Great Gatsby.
Literally, that's what I wanted because I've always did like the fade and the drop fade and all that stuff.
You
I just
didn't?
wanted a.
I will
no, I
say-
Oh,
did.
you did, yeah.
And I just wanted a normal business casual like.
I
kinda
will say
long-
that is easier to grow out for longer periods of time.
Yeah.
Like my hair right now.
Oh, the problem with a fade is.
Once it's not a fade anymore, it's
Yeah.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Yeah.
yeah.
So the last like couple months, I've been going and just getting trims.
So, what kind of haircut do you like? Like, name
Me
a guy that's
personally?
got a haircut you like.
Leonardo DiCaprio, Great Gatsby. Like that's.
Yeah.
That's your jam.
I love that haircut, that hairstyle.
I got to think about that, Justin. What about you?
I was thinking like a Harvey Specter.
Well,
I don't know who
Wait,
that is.
which season?
That's a good question.
The changes.
It did change. Season 1 was
Season
a little
1's like
longer.
Nate.
It was a little more like Nate. Except it
Yeah.
was a little more pompadour-y. A little more of a in the
yeah,
front.
yeah. A
Yeah.
little more pompadour.
A little more pomp in his dory.
That's what. That got funnier.
Oh my god.
I don't know how I feel about that.
The Harvey Specter.
I'm looking up Harvey Specter.
I'll tell you whose haircut I like.
Oh yeah.
I've always liked the show I don't know what channel it's on. $1 Million Listing New York. What's the taller guy, the gay guy? Frederick, $1 million. Google Frederick $1 Million Listing New York.
Oh, hold on. Okay.
I like his haircut.
Yeah.
He's always had a nice haircut.
Okay.
All right, I got you right here. This guy.
Yeah, and his
It's quite the jawline on that fella.
yeah, I don't have that yet, but it's coming.
When though?
Okay, I can see that. No, that's not a fade though. You'd
It's
have to
not.
give that up.
I know, but I do like the cut, so I don't know. He's got he's got various
Like this one?
no too
Or you
long.
want it too long? Are you talking like this?
No.
I could get down with that.
He's got a whole bunch of different variations of it. And even on the show, like some days when he's a little more dressed up, he parts it more. And some days it's less of the part. Like he's a little more almost like messy.
Yeah.
No, that's not messy at all.
You have to look through. Like, so anyways, I've watched that show some and I like that. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I just need something new. My hair does weird things though.
I was literally
It's super thick.
Yeah.
I literally just screenshotted a picture to show
Neil.
Neil. I was kind of looking at that.
Okay.
So it's like proper but messy still, which is kind of my jam.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
we'll see. I don't know how I feel about it. I haven't showed it to Ashley yet, which is really the deciding factor on this whole thing.
Surprise.
So-
Ashley.
But I changed my hair very subtly every 6 months. But I've had this for a year almost, or maybe a little longer. I haven't really messed with it. So me and Neil were talking for the summer. It's about time to change it up.
Yeah.
The hard part about doing something new is like your hair is like trained
It is.
to
Yeah.
you know, that's
It's
the
the
hard.
worst.
It's so hard
It's
to
hard.
get it to do something else.
Since I've been out the military, I've had like 8 different haircuts.
Yeah.
8 different hairstyles, and it's,
We know.
Been exhausting.
We've been here the whole time. I'm just kidding. So, yeah.
John's had some different haircuts.
I've had several.
Remember when you used to do that little ponytail thingy?
Mm-hmm. I probably won't go back to that.
Come again? Ponytail? Like a man bun?
Like an
No, so like my hair used to like grow all the way out.
Oh, no, I remember that.
like an
And then I would
undercut?
take- I would
That was
take, like,
here, right?
the back of it and tie it up and put it in a bun.
what?
So that's
I've
kinda
never
man bunny.
seen that.
Yeah.
That's man bunish.
It was back in like 2017, 2018, me.
2016.
Right,
2016.
right before.
I don't think
came
you
into
ever
season.
worked for me with your hair in a thing.
No, so you remember the marriage conference?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first time that we decided, hey, like we kind of want
Oh,
to
yeah,
try
yeah,
TC.
yeah.
I had it then.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then when I started on staff, I cut it.
Good for you.
Yeah.
It was
Because I
a-
knew that you probably
It
would.
was a requirement.
I probably wouldn't have cared because you weren't on the platform, but
Yeah.
It was like an
nonetheless.
undercut type of look.
It was kind of like an undercut. If I let it go, it would like come down to here.
Oh, because tonight will be.
Legit.
It was very
again.
what's the dude from Elevation?
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Hate his hair.
That gum.
Really?
That stupid curl.
It's so
Why?
true though.
Looks
So good.
You don't like it?
No.
But it's like Chris Brown. That's Chris Brown's staple.
These about the curly thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
the-
that's like Chris Brown's hair. Like oh, that's Chris Brown
Well,
Yeah.
and
from Elevation because that's his hairstyle.
It's very
I would have to lose a lot more weight for me to like pull that haircut off again,
yeah.
which I'm in the process of. So
Hey,
No,
same,
you're
bro.
not.
I am actually.
Same, bro.
I've lost 10
You
pounds.
got quite a widow's peak going on.
I do.
That's
always
what-
had
I
that.
do too, but you can't. Mine's not as bad as yours, but I do have one.
You've
It
always
makes-
had that,
It
huh?
makes
I've always
the
had
haircuts
that.
that I like hard to like. Yours is a lot harder than mine is though.
Oh yeah.
So
What are we talking about here?
They can't see me, so like no one knows.
no one knows.
I
but
do.
John
I
just walks
feel
out,
like
and looks in the
need to do
camera
a
like a
haircut,
bird.
but I'm definitely due for a haircut. Like
Me too.
I
bro.
just
I got
can't.
one. I got one booked for.
I think I'm getting one
Thursday.
tomorrow.
I got one booked for Thursday. I was trying to go on Saturday, but obviously I was sick, so I couldn't. But so well, we talked about Skittles
A few weeks ago.
a few weeks ago. I brought some Skittles.
Uh-oh.
So Justin is adamant that he's a red bag guy.
I like the red bag.
So
What
we're
are
gonna
we trying to-
we're gonna rate these flavors.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do a blind taste test with the two of you, and you're giving me 1 through 10, a scale of 1 to 10, and you can go half decimals, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5.
Okay.
Okay.
Just general like how much you like it.
But I'm not gonna know what it is.
Correct. You're not gonna know what bag it came. You're not even gonna know what flavor it is, let alone what bag it
Do
came out of.
you know what bag?
Yes, because I got to take the score.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So all right, we
So,
good.
so what you're trying to say is like I may come to find out that I like the other bag more than red.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that would be interesting.
Yeah,
I think I know. I'm a pretty good taste tester.
John, you getting in on this?
What's up?
You getting in on this too?
The
You
Skittles?
scoring? You doing a Skittle score with us? The
Skittle
score.
Skittles score.
Yeah. That's
All right,
Yeah,
let's
taste the rainbow, John.
The last
Listen,
score.
And
Nate
this is
tried
all
to do-
because we talked about Alani being
Yeah,
tasting
this
like
started with the
Skittles.
Alani can, and now here
And
we are.
I tagged them in that,
Oh, word?
and they responded to my tag. They're like, "Cosmic Stardust is out of this world with like a purple heart and like a yeah."
Did they hear my comment?
I don't know. Probably not. They probably didn't listen to it, but
Probably not.
Probably not.
All right, cool. All right, so we got to go first Skittle. You guys ready?
What do I do?
You just got to close your eyes and open your hand. I'm going to give you a Skittle. John, you got to come get in on this. I'm not getting up.
You bet.
All right, so here's one for.
Don't peek, Nate.
do we eat it as soon as we get it?
Yeah, you can go ahead. You can go ahead and eat it. So we're just scoring it 1 out of 10 with half decimals.
I think I know which one this was.
You went right. You went right in for the chew.
What do you do?
What a move! I'm giving him a little.
A razzle dazzle.
Yeah, I'm not letting it move around. I'm letting it hit my taste buds. You got to suck on it a little bit.
So you're getting the. So all right, we're doing Skittle score. All right, what's your Skittle score?
I mean, it tastes good.
Mine's like 5. I'm gonna say 5 because it's
5?
like it's one
Okay.
of those flavors where I don't necessarily like a lot. but
I don't think it's
hate.
red bag.
Okay.
could be wrong.
Mine was I think it was a red bag.
I mean, this is a 5. This is a.
John.
I'm not a huge fan of that flavor, so
Okay.
I'm gonna say
Do we all have the same flavor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say like 3 on
3.
all.
And you said you don't think it was a red bag?
Who knows? Really?
I thought
You do?
I
I
thought
may be changing my mind.
Who knows? All right.
You think it's a green red bag?
Let's move it out.
Don't you?
Let's move it out. All right.
Go to the next one.
Are we ready to
It's
go
a
to the
green
next
red
one?
bag. Can I guess along the way and see if I'm right? Don't tell me now, but like if I'm right later.
Yeah.
Like is that, I'm gonna say that's a green red bag.
Okay.
that's what it tastes like. Either green or yellow.
What do you think?
I'm gonna say that's a green red back too.
All right. Let's close our eyes.
Nate's cheating.
No, I'm not. I can't see nothing.
All right, John, you can come this way. You don't have to like walk with your eyes closed. It's very dangerous. All right. Don't look at it. Just take it.
don't look at it. Just take it.
All right. Yep.
Haven't told that in a while.
No.
Not red bag.
Not red bag because it tastes like cough syrup.
Y'all's faces, bro.
It's got like a, I mean, it's not. It doesn't taste like doo doo. You know what I mean? Like it tastes like candy. But
That one's a 2. No, that's like cough syrup.
no, like I mean, that's like a
not your
3 or
favorite.
4. Yeah,
Okay.
3.5.
3.5. John.
I'll give that one a 4.
Okay. Oh, John likes it better than the other one. Good for you,
Really?
John.
Now, I don't know the.
You like
To me, that was a purple bag.
Okay.
Turn around, Nate.
Watch me be way wrong on all these.
No, that is definitely purple bag because that's not a normal color. Like that's not a normal flavor.
Not a normal color.
Or
Do
flavor,
we taste
whatever.
colors?
Yeah.
I can taste colors.
This tastes like a
Like a purple.
But you know, taste tests are always interesting when you can't see it.
Yeah.
It changes the game.
Absolutely. No, I have a series of these we're gonna do now.
Yeah.
Now that we're in it.
Like I'm convinced if you did like Coke, Pepsi, I would definitely nail the Coke.
Oh,
but
absolutely.
with your eyes closed,
You'd be shocked.
You'd probably be shocked.
I've done it before. I
don't
was
know.
shocked.
We
Like,
got it.
I'm almost convinced if we did
Pepsi
cheeseburgers,
and Coke.
if we did all the cheeseburgers from fast food restaurants, I could pick each one.
Oh, I absolutely. I would kill that.
I think I could. We
I
need to
would
do that.
absolutely kill that.
All right.
All right. Next one. Here we go.
Here we go.
Eyes closed. Other than John, he's got to move around.
John, don't look.
Not.
I feel like this is so stupid.
All right, John. All right, John. Come get yours.
Yep, I know which one this is.
Oh yeah,
Yep,
that's a familiar flavor.
yep, that's red bag. I'm gonna say like 8.5.
Is it 8.5 because it's a red bag, or is it just that
8.5
good?
because it's the color in the red bag that I love.
Oh really? That's your favorite?
Yeah, purple. Great.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
You don't think that's great?
It's not grape, dog.
I don't think that's great.
What? Yo.
I don't. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, that tastes more of like a.
Everyone, close your eyes for a second. I'm going to show the camera what
Okay,
flavor
all
that
right, let
actually
me close
was.
my eyes.
Can't see anything, just so everyone knows.
All right, go ahead. No, you can open your eyes again. All right. So
I mean, it tastes good. I'm gonna go 7 on that.
It tastes more like a lemon to me.
That's what I thought was a lemon.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it was.
all right.
it's just-
So John, what's your score?
I'm gonna give that one a 6.
Ooh,
I'm going 7. I'm gonna say lemon red bag
Okay. All right.
or yellow.
Lemon red
yellow,
bag for sure.
Yellow red bag.
Maybe.
Yellow,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Dang. Maybe I was wrong.
I can't. I don't think that's great.
All right.
That's
If
definitely.
I'm
wasn't great.
if I'm wrong, I'm shocked.
All right. Let's close
I'm
our eyes.
probably wrong though.
There we go.
Next flavor.
Nate doesn't
doing
know.
the Skittle score.
This also proves that maybe they just all taste the same
Yeah.
and they fool us.
All right. Everyone, keep your eyes closed. I'm showing the camera what flavor we're working with.
Oh, this is definitely not red bag.
Yeah. No.
Oh wow.
Keep your eyes closed. I got to do some
Oh.
exiting.
Ugh. This is why I'm a red bag fan. 'Cause this ain't it.
I mean, I like this one's not bad. It's definitely more of a berry flavored.
Are our eyes still closed? Because I'll open mine.
Yeah. No, you can open your eyes now.
That one kind of tastes like cherry though.
No.
No.
No. That's a berry, bro.
You're a berry.
Berry, bro.
I mean,
For me,
that's
that's,
like a 5. Yeah, I
That's,
don't
that's
know
a
what
5.
that is.
Mine's a 7. I'd say that's a 7.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a 3. I'm not a fan of that.
How many more are there?
Dang, you've been giving low scores.
A lot. we may not. We don't have to go through all the flavors if we don't want to. So
We gotta do a few more.
we
Right?
got. Yeah, we definitely need to do a few more. You guys ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Eyes closed. Here we go.
I don't know what's going on here.
All right. Oh, okay. Eyes still closed. Showing the camera.
Mm,
Okay.
definitely purple bag.
Yeah. I don't like
The aftertaste.
Really?
that purple bag is tripping.
Ew.
It's not good.
That tastes like something from the Bean Boozle thing. Like
Bean Boozle thing?
The aftertaste, like the nasty flavor.
Interesting. Close your eyes for a second. I'm going to take one.
It tastes like one of those jelly beans that you don't want to taste.
Yeah. The aftertaste. Did you eat it?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that one either.
Like the initial's not bad, but then you like start and like the aftertaste is like
Yeah, that's like a 2.
that's
Two.
a 1 for me
Wow.
or a 0.
I want to take a drink, but I don't want this to
Yeah.
taint my palate.
John?
I'll give that one a 2 as well.
That
I got
was-
water over here.
What do you think about that aftertaste?
It doesn't bug me the way it bugs you guys.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that.
Okay. Ready for the next one?
What if we get done with this and they've all been the same color the whole time?
That'd be crazy.
It's like
That would be
it's an
sad.
episode of Seinfeld.
All right, John. All right, we're doing, in case you guys are just jumping in the middle of this, we're doing Skittle score right now. Justin swore he was a red bag man when it came to Skittles. So we're testing, blind testing.
This is a good red bag right here.
This is great.
This is
This
definitely
is
great.
either red or purple.
This is purple. This is for
This
sure
is
purple.
great. This is great. I was wrong last time, wasn't I?
I'm gonna give this one a 10.
Oh,
this
John.
This is 9 right here. This is
10.
good.
Oh, snap.
10 for me. This is great.
This is a purple red bag.
Okay.
Yeah, I was wrong last time.
Okay.
That one's good.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That was a good one right there, boy.
That was good. All right. Let's go. We got 4 more.
All right, we can do it.
Do 4 more. We can
get it.
We'll rock this whole thing out.
If you're watching, just hang around.
Just hang hang around. All right. We got green. All right, coming in, John.
You know, this wouldn't work with M&Ms.
No, it would not. Even though people swear the M&Ms taste different. I'm like,
No.
no, it's definitely just
This is purple bag.
Yeah, definitely purple bag.
I don't hate this one.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No, this
I'd
is
say like
7.
Yeah.
It's a 7.
That flavor kind of tastes like the Cosmic Stardust.
Yeah,
If there's a Cosmic Stardust flavor.
that's it.
I can see that.
That's it.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I'm gonna give that one a 9.
Ooh,
I like that one.
Yeah, I say 7.
John likes it.
I mean, it's all right, but I'm still team red bag.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, now let's see what we got here.
Eyes closed. All right.
You know what that
Is
is?
this red?
No.
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 How dare you?
Oh, this is orange. Wait, no, is there orange in?
Come on, Nate. Is there orange in the rainbow?
Roy G. Biv.
Is
Yeah,
there orange
there is.
in there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Red, orange, yellow, green.
You say Roy G.
blue,
Biv?
and- yeah, that's the rainbow. Red,
I-
orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet.
So, anyways,
That's good. That's a 7.
Yeah.
That's orange red bag.
Yeah.
yeah,
I'd say 8 for me. I like orange.
I'm gonna give that one an 8 as well.
Okay. All right. We ready for the next ones?
Let's go.
Hold on. Well, if we did cheeseburgers, I would nail that.
Dude, we'll have to do that. We'll do an on-site cheeseburger one. We'll send Nate to pick up a bunch of cheeseburgers.
Wendy's, McDonald's.
Oh, that's definitely
Burger King.
a cherry or like a red of some sort.
No, that's a purple bag. Yeah. That's purple bag.
That's purple bag.
You sure it's purple back?
Yeah.
I don't know.
The red don't taste that red.
What? How does that make sense?
I don't like that.
I don't hate it, but I don't know if it's purple bag.
Well, you're wrong.
This next one's going to be the red one from the red bag.
Mm,
Because that's the only one we have.
that's the holy of holies. I mean, that's a 6. I mean,
For me, that's a 4. Because it had a cough syrupy taste almost too.
That's a 7 for me.
Okay. All right. Last one.
last one. It's probably going to be. Nate goes right in for the chew.
I do, because that's where you get the flavor. I think you don't get the flavor when you. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a red.
That's a red.
That's a red.
It's definitely a red.
What bag?
Probably a red bag.
Yeah, it's red bag.
Red bag.
Yeah, that's got to be red bag.
It's good Skittle, boys.
I'm going to give that one a 9.
I'll say that one's a 5.
Stop.
Huh?
Nate, are you kidding me?
I don't like the red that much. The red and the green are like probably my
What? Red is the best at every candy.
like a Starburst.
I don't know about red being the best, but it's definitely not the worst.
That's good. I'm gonna say a 7.5.
For me, it's a 5.
All right. So you guys nailed it for like every color. Bag and color. You guys got like almost all of them.
Wow.
Right. John second guessed the. What was it you were second guessing? Oh, the red. You were like, I don't know if this is purple bag, but it's
Yeah.
definitely red. And it was red purple bag.
Oh, okay. So just
And
gotta-
then you were like, this is purple red bag. And it was like, it was yellow red bag. So they were right. You didn't miss one. You got every color right of every bag. That's wild.
That's good.
Hey,
That's good.
you know,
So let's do.
I got superior senses.
it's the German in you.
That's racist, John.
So Justin, since the whole thing was predicated on your statement, you like red bag better than purple bag. Your overall score for the purple bag is
Got to be low.
Oh yeah, it's got to be low.
23.5
That is low.
out of 100.
Because my red bag's higher.
Your red bag score is 35.5 out of 100.
Wow.
You were right.
I'm a red bag guy,
You're right. You are in fact.
and I could pick him out.
Yeah, you are a red bag guy. Nate, yours is let's see. Your purple bag score is 21 compared to your red bag score, which is 36.5,
Oh wow. So I give the purple bag even less than you.
and the red bag even more.
Even more.
But you're a positive person, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you were,
Yeah.
you know, John.
I'm a realist.
John, your purple bag score was let's see, 26, highest out of the group. Your red bag score was
Man, the Enneagram 3 in me is so glad I won that and nailed it.
Yeah. Yeah.
your red bag score was 36,
Wow.
right in the middle.
Nice.
So,
So
do you prefer up to this point were y'all red bag fans, or did you like the other bag though? Like if you were buying Skittles, what did you buy?
I would buy the red bag before the purple.
Oh, okay.
Really?
I would the blue bag, the tropical.
Yeah.
Or no, is the blue bag tropical?
We didn't.
Yeah.
We didn't do blue bag yet.
They didn't have like
Yeah.
a blue bag.
So I have to do a separation of the
Gotcha.
bags or find
What
blue
is
bag.
the purple bag?
Purple bag is wild berry.
Wildberry.
The blue bag I think is going to be a big test for us.
They had a smoothie bag, a smoothie bag of Skittles.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
so
like those.
stupid.
Those are
Why-
gross.
I've never had
Those are gross. Me and Ashley got them one time. They're disgusting.
Oh.
I don't know how they made those. Made it out of a focus group because they're that bad.
Man, yeah, I do like. I heard Skittles is like the worst thing you can eat.
I think they're probably terrible for you.
Like,
You
So
think
we're
they're,
gonna do
like,
this at
banned
least
in
3
other
more
countries?
no, they're like there's just everything about them is so bad for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
So-
surprised that you allowed me to hand these to you with my hands.
I was thinking that. I almost said that on the mic. Is like I can't believe I'm actually doing this right now.
Yeah, next
Yeah,
time we
that
may
was-
need to have some hand sanitizer.
That was a shocker.
Give you a little.
That's all good. I definitely washed my hands yesterday.
Held them under the sink.
Yeah.
Held them under the water.
Under the sink.
Under the seat.
Under the water, I meant.
Yeah.
Open up the doors and melt them
I'll
under.
tell you what. I will tell you this. Red Bag needs to step their game up because the amount of yellows, oranges, and greens they put in this bag comparatively to the purple and red
You telling something I don't know
was
because red and purple is my favorite.
Right.
And I got to eat through all that trash to get to the red and the purple. I
No,
wish
for real, the amount is pretty outlandish.
there's companies online you can order the like Starburst. Like if you're a pink Starburst fan,
You can order
all pink.
All pink. Yep.
Wow, what a country! You know,
What a country.
what a country.
So good times.
All right.
Well, you are officially a Redback guy.
Man, I knew it.
You knew it.
I knew it all along.
Oh.
Just like I'm a straight male. I'm a Redback guy. No questions in my identity.
Coca-Cola,
Coca-Cola.
not Diet Coke. No, although you do like Coke Zero, but a regular Coca-Cola.
Well, I liked Coke Zero when I was drinking it. I think Coke Zero tastes more like Coke, yes.
Than Diet Coke, of course.
Of course. But, I mean, there is no
Substitute.
for Coca-Cola. There's something about Coke that is so good. Especially like that first...
Dude, you ain't got I've seen it change your mood.
Literally. There's something about it that is so good.
Yeah.
And I know it's so bad for you.
Yeah.
It's all the sugar, but my God, I think about it sometimes. I'll just sit around and think about it. I know that's what it's got to be a drug addict. Like you're chasing that first sip of it. Like I need that first sip,
Yeah.
Like in the morning, like on a Sunday morning when I'm coming to church, I hit the Whataburger on Gregory and I do same thing. No, I'm in the car.
True.
It's a little messy.
So what is it?
I don't eat my.
I do the breakfast sausage bob, breakfast on a bun. But I get a Coke, and that Whataburger's got good Coke. Not as good as McDonald's, but
So I was watching a video on that.
I've done research.
Did they talk about the steel canister, the aluminum canisters, as opposed to the bags? Did they go into all that?
And they have McDonald's apparently has better cleaning standards than a lot of other companies.
Yeah. The only one that has a higher cleaning standard in their drink machines is
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Yeah.
Really?
Because theoretically, I used
say
to
better, more frequent would actually be the
I
best.
used to think, Coke at McDonald's is always better, and then like I was doing some research and it's like, they get the same syrup, so it's like, was it the amount of mixture? But theoretically, it's
same.
dialed in. It's supposed to be the same for it to be what Coke wants, the product.
Yeah.
But man, there's no denying that if you go to Burger King and you go to McDonald's, there's no denying the McDonald's Coke is better.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
So I was watching a video. So apparently, I don't know this to be true, but apparently for Coke and Sprite in particular, they store the drink machines pull from aluminum canisters, so they're not in bags. Other places they're in bags, but they keep them in aluminum canisters, and it keeps it brighter or fresher. And allegedly, McDonald's uses bigger straws than everyone else, so you get more carbonation through the straw.
The actual straw in the drink.
The actual straw in the drink is bigger than everyone else, so you get more carbonation. Therefore, it helps aerate the palate more while you're drinking the soda.
Lord have mercy.
There's a place in New York City. It's the only place like in America that you could still. The guy makes the Coke. He pumps the syrup and then uses the soda water and mixes it like the original Coke used to be. Used to be you have to go to like the drugstores.
Yeah.
Back in the day, they pump it, soda water, and
the
mix
swirl.
it, and that was your soda.
Yeah, some like milkshake places still make them like that.
This is like what that is,
Yeah,
like that
yeah,
old
yeah,
drugstore type milkshake at the counter.
Oh wow.
But
In case you didn't know,
I
now
just
you know.
I do. I mean, in my whole life. I mean, my mom and them will tell you like I love Coke. It's like
We got to do next. We got to do a soda shootout next.
If I did not pick Coke at a blind taste test, I would be devastated. Like if I picked Pepsi,
Imagine.
like if I had picked if I scored Pepsi higher,
Yeah,
I would be like, there's no way. Now here's the thing. I don't think Pepsi is gross. Like I will drink Pepsi.
Sure.
We had Pepsi for lunch today because that's what came with the dang
the meals.
That's
Hungry
the brand. They don't
yeah.
carry Coke, whatever.
Hungry Howie's. Yeah.
Yeah, from Hungry Howie's. So like I drink it, but like if you have both, I'm never ordering Pepsi over
Yeah.
Coke.
Yeah.
I got a store. I'm not walking out of a Tom Thumb with a Pepsi.
I like Diet Pepsi better than I like Diet Coke,
That could be.
but I don't like Diet Pepsi better than I like Coke
Really?
Zero. But
I'm a big fan of Dr. Pepper too. So like to me, there's sometimes I don't want Coke, I want Dr. Pepper. Like I love Dr. Pepper. I can't kick soda. I cannot do it. I've tried. Maybe I should do like hypnotism or something.
Or I'll tell you what.
Acupuncture.
Now they got all kinds of stuff. Now they got zero everything. It makes it real hard. They got Mountain Dew zero, Code Red zero, Root Beer zero,
Yeah, but
Dr. Pepper zero.
I did the zero for 2 years, and I heard that that artificial sweetener is very bad for you. And like that lady expert I heard at Entrecon, she's like, "Look, we'd rather you have the sugar
Perhaps
than the artificial stuff.
Really?
That artificial stuff is very bad for your brain. The aspartame and all that. They claim it's linked to Alzheimer's.
Memory loss.
That's what or Alzheimer's. Yeah. No, but seriously, it's like, but we're not supposed to be drinking that much sugar.
No, we're not.
You know, I mean, there's so much sugar in a glass of Coke. It's just unreal, but it's so good. It's so good.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
It is so good.
It is tough. It's hard. It's hard to reconcile that.
What do you rank? Fountain Coke, can, bottle.
Ooh. All right.
So mine's fountain.
Okay.
Absolutely.
From their can.
Okay.
Glass bottle.
Yeah.
Plastic bottle last.
I'm
Maybe glass bottle will go above can.
I think I got
so.
glass bottle above
You
can.
might, like that Mexican Coke is real good.
Yeah.
It's
It
so
is.
good.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
You
but
should try the Coca-Cola. No, yeah. I'm with
they
you.
use a different sweetener.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
but like
I think
the
the-
bottle Coke is on last on the list.
The only thing about I think my issue, so I do not care for lukewarm drinks.
Okay,
So if I'm drinking something, I will drink room temp water or just like moderately cold water. Everything else, and obviously hot coffee, that's different. Everything else, I want it cold, like very cold. So that's part of the things I don't know what John's doing over there. Part of the thing that I struggle with, like with can and bottles and stuff like that, is like they just lose their cold really. So I drink things very fast. So like if it's a can or a bottle, I'm probably going to kill that. It's easier to kill a bottle. For some reason, cans, they just like burn you up, bro. Like I feel like I can't just like rocket a can of Coke because I'm like, oh, it burns,
that's how you know it's good.
Yeah.
That's how-
I told you, bro.
That's how you
This
know
man
it's
is
good.
on it with his Coke, bro.
That
Yeah.
bite, it's like an uppercut in the morning. It's like literally you say about that Sprite from McDonald's. You're like, you can fry fish in that Sprite.
Yeah.
You know?
It tastes like TV static. Yeah.
Man.
Literally.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah. But
Well,
that's what we did
We have
today.
Skittles score now.
we did the Skittle score. So we're going to come back again for another round of that. It's going to be a good time.
I guess so.
So
Glad you're all with us.
we got to figure out a blue bag. We got to go blue bag, purple bag. I feel like you guys know red bag too well.
Well,
So it's like,
at this point, I don't know why we need to keep going.
I would like to see where you guys line up with blue bag, purple bag.
Blue bag's got some.
But
good
I don't
flavors.
want to eat either. I'm a red bag guy. I don't need to know which is better.
I should have done blue bag, purple bag to start with, and then compared it to red bag.
You played yourself.
Oh well, yeah. Well,
Maybe we'll just move on to like
to the burgers, sodas. We'll do soda score.
we'll do sodas.
We'll do soda
Even
score.
you know what we should do since we're on camera? We ought to do like that one where you put them with the cardboard over the straws so that people could see us.
Yeah.
All right,
You know what I'm
we'll
saying?
set it up. We'll make it happen.
And then
For you, America.
even if you added in there RC Cola
we have to Amazon
or like
that.
a Publix brand, the check
a check.
check Coke
Well, I feel like
soda,
I would
Or like a
that.
Shasta.
I feel like I'd
Sha-
pick that out.
or even put a Dr Pepper or root beer in that, and it's like can you taste
Mr.
it?
Pibb. Can you taste the difference between Mr. Pibb and Dr. Pepper?
Oh, I don't know.
I want to say I could, but you'd be shocked. Bro, I did that one time, and I was like, wow, this is a lot harder than I thought.
It's hard. Yeah.
So, all right. Well,
anyway.
if this episode of the podcast made people go, I need to know more about these guys, Justin, where would they find more information about us?
You can find it about us or the church. The church.
The church, not us.
Transformation
You don't want to know more about us.
TransformationChurch.com or on social media platforms, Transformation Pensacola.
That's it.
Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, all those things.
All the things.
Nate, Glad you're here.
Thanks for being on the podcast.
Thanks for having me.
And playing Skittle score with us.
Yes.
John,
Yep.
you're the most even keeled on the Skittle score.
Yep.
You're closer to the middle than anyone else.
That's how I like to be.
That fits him.
Yeah,
It really does.
That works.
You're like,
I like it.
Switzerland.
You look like a Switzerland.
I don't even know what that
I don't know
means.
what that means, Nate.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us for the podcast. We'll catch y'all next week for another week, another sermon, I guess.
Another message
Another
recap.
message recap
Yeah.
podcast.
Come back again.
Later.
See ya.
Bye.